The ripple effect is the continuing or spreading results of an action or an event. It is a situation in which one event produces effects which spread and produce further effect. The effect of various values from the solutions has produced a greater effect in many individuals. We are proud to present some of them from Aruni and Polur. Aruni and Polur are major commercial, industrial and cultural hub in Tiruvannamalai district. Both Aruni and Polur plays a vital role in women education in Tiruvannamalai district. Aruni Past Pupils unit flourished in the year 1970, followed by Polur Past Pupil unit in the year 1971. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. As the saying goes, with the encouragement and motivation of various sisters of our units, we have crossed 50 years of golden achievement. Our past pupils are excelling in various fields such as medical, teaching, government officials, IT professionals, best homemakers, and many more. Our past pupils always stand as a best example of Salesian values in society. They help the needy financially, educationally, morally, and spiritually too. As an active past pupil unit, we meet twice a year and whenever it is necessary. Through the Past Pupil Association, we give various values to our outgoing students such as faith, truth, communion, which helps them to live their daily life with conscience for common good. Our past pupils who shine in various fields live as witnesses of Salesian values that molded them. We are very proud to present some living testimonies of Salesian charism of Aruni and Polur past pupil units.
Hello everyone, my name is Suganti. I belong to 2011 batch of St. Joseph's. Currently I am doing my PhD at BIT Vellore in Computer Science and Engineering. First of all, it gives me immense pleasure to talk about the school as I have a very strong connection with the school fraternity. This is saying, and I am quoting it, early childhood education is the key to the betterment of human life. I feel extremely blessed to have received such education from such an institution that not only provided quality education but also allowed me to be in an environment where I can be myself without any regrets. That actually allowed me to be a part of everything that the school presented to us. Be it sports, be it dance, extracurricular, I was into everything. On top of it all, I had the wonderful opportunity of being a school people leader for a year. That actually gave me a lot of leadership and organizing skill. Most importantly, that taught me to have the courage of conviction to keep going in life no matter how hard it gets. Like this, I can list million things. I'm going to share a funny thing that I still get dreams of being at school, talking with friends, playing basketball, preparing for exams, and conducting assemblies, etc. It actually sometimes wonders me, how my core memory is so much filled with school days. Of course, I had spent most of my formative years at school premises, and I would say that was my golden period of my life. So I feel extremely blessed to be a part of St. Joseph. Right now, I'm no one but a research scholar, but I'm sure in the future, no matter wherever I go, whatever I do, I would always try to add on the qualities that I imbibe from school to shape my life better. Which brings me to wish all the sisters, teachers, staffs and students would be and still being a part of St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School a very congratulations as we are celebrating 100 years centenary of the school. Let's work together to carry forward the legacy of the school under the blessings of the patron saint St. Joseph. Let your light shine. All the very best. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Rizwana. So I have studied in St. Joseph's from 2002 to 2012. So when it comes to my schooling, still now I remember a lot of exciting memories. It's been 10 years, but even now when I think about my school, I have sweet memories. So starting from the classroom, volunteering, going out for camps, being a leader, participating in all the extracurricular activities. It was so much of fun and happiness for me personally. So I would say that is a golden period because the teacher-student relationship was like awesome. It doesn't mean that they're always smiling and they'll be nice to us, not in that sense. So they've scolded us when we do wrong, and they've been great teachers when it comes to academics. And when we are so much down and when we need them, they have been good friends also. So they have given us the maximum. To me, I would personally say the maximum 200% of their involvement, of their interest in order to give us a good future. And so that's the reason I am successful today, and I'm happy. I have a family, I have a small daughter. I am working in IT company. I have good career. All this is because of the teachers. So they have played a great role in my life. Honestly, I would say what I am today, my personality, my character, my ethics, my discipline, my career, the strong reason behind all of this is my teachers, my sisters, my institution and the staffs, whoever is working there. So I would very strongly tell this to everybody. And to students, I would suggest one thing, that I'm not sure how the student-teacher relationship is right now, but teachers will never hate you, or they won't be partial or something like that. They are not gonna get anything out of that. So when we are open to accept the change, when we are seeing them as a true guidance, then definitely there will be a great change. Trust me, I personally have the experience. My life, start from the beginning till now, it has been sculptured because of the advice of my teachers. I've taken it all into my life, so now I have the confidence to lead the life, and pretty much I have the how to carry on the life. That and all, I'm very much clear because of the experience I had all those years. Even then we were.
I am Yuvaranjani D. I had completed my schoolings in Auxilium School in Anmurudem and St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School in Arni. Now I am continuing my higher secondary studies in Auxilium College in Vellore. I would like to thank all the sisters for the sacrifice and devotion for the young students. By completing and continuing my studies in the Christian institution managed by the Salesian sisters, I had learnt a lot by the value education classes and the thoughts given by the sisters, and their words and actions encourage each and every student to succeed in their life. I am proud to say that I had studied in a Christian institution. By various ways, I have learnt many things to overcome the upcoming life, and honesty, truth, helpfulness, maturity, hope, forgiveness and etc. As a student of a Christian institution, Not only I, all those who are educated by the Salesian sisters, very thankful for your dedication and hard work for our achievement. Definitely, the students will be in a good position in future. Thank you.
Sandhya, I have completed my education in St. Joseph Matriculation School, and I am thankful and grateful to Salesian sisters for the help they have provided to me. And I've been working as a medical transcriptionist, where the medical terms has been converted into a normal understandable language, and I have been working as a typist with 103 words per minute. The typing speed and for the language which I have learned and the knowledge, everything is the credit goes to the school and the sisters, that is Salesian sisters. Thank you.
Hi, this is Alice from RNA. I am proud to say that I started my journey with the Salesian sisters in the year 2000. The days that I spent in the Salesian institutes has molded me a lot. I can very boldly say that the values the Salesian institutes taught me are the only reason for what I am now. I learned good manners, leadership quality, positive thinking, courage and confidence. The faith, devotion and God-fearing has helped me to form a very good Catholic family. The Christian values that I learned from the FMAs helps me to be a totally different person even in my workplace. I am very glad to state that I am a teacher in a Salesian school. The values that I imbibed from the Salesian sisters are helping me to be a very good teacher and a guide to my own students. I take this superb opportunity to thank all my sisters and teachers from the depth of my heart. Thank you very much. I also promise that I will be and become a small seed of transformation in the society. Thank you.
It's my pleasure I introduce myself as I am Salesian Past People. Yes, I am Tilaga from Tachambadi. I started my schooling in Polur and Arani, and I studied in Auxilium College. I am proud to say I have been blessed with the opportunity to be the Past People of Salesian Institute. Dear sisters, you have arranged so many retreats and then singing classes, good night thoughts and group meeting. See, in order to make us in our efficiency in all the above, you lead us in the spiritual life. Even now, in my day-to-day life, I used to start the day with my prayers. Putting God's first, we can get the greatest win all over the day. We are ready to love whatever happened to us and then face it with unfailing cheerfulness and then strength. This I learned from the Salesian Institute. The Salesian spirit and values will always be embedded in the people who we are. We are always forever grateful for the countless service you have done for us. Like oxygen to your fire, we will help the students with those values and grow in those values. Really, I thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, dears.
I am Louis Sharmila, practicing advocate and I am from Chennai. I did my elementary school education in Sacred Heart Convent, Polur. I would like to share a few things and fond memories close to my heart. The most admirable thing about Sacred Heart Convent, Polur from then until now is the fact that they give importance to educate children from remote villages, children of single parent, orphan, and children of parents who cannot afford education on their own. They provided hostel facility and also gave them an uncompromised quality of free education. I grew up seeing sisters involving themselves in other activities like tailoring, running dispensary and gardening. This act showed and taught me the sense of being empathetic. Apart from academic, they also taught me the discipline of attending the daily mass. Even today, the sisters are excellent in recognizing the old students and getting their help to support the poor and needy children of the school. I really enjoyed during those days. This is the campus which made me feel secure as a child. I feel proud to say that I belong to Salesian family. Thank you, sisters.
I am Maria Zita Loreto, a teacher working in the Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Polo. I began my school days from 1st standard to 8th standard with Salesian sisters. Sister Vimala and Sister Frances Jermale were there in the school. From my childhood, all my family members and myself enjoyed the family relationship with all the Salesian sisters at Polo. I was an Oritarian and never missed the summer camp. After the games, we took part in the Eucharistic adoration and the Holy Rosary. On every Sunday, the sisters taught us catechism in the evening. First and foremost, they gave us the faith and formation and encouraged us to take part in the various cultural programs. The sisters taught us needlework and typing. I was also one among them, learned the skills during the holidays. All of us who attend the oratory experience the family spirit. Most of the time, my friends and myself spent our time in the convent premises playing, singing, etc. Few years ago, Sister Victoria took care of my mother, and she was so much concerned about my mother. I was very much touched by her act of kindness. I am happy that my daughters are studying in the Salesian ambient. Even now, the sisters encouraged us to take part in the educative community meeting, parents meeting, and give my valuable suggestions for the development of the mission. From my younger age and during my college studies, the Salesian sisters were great inspiration to come up in my life. During my stay at Auxilium College, Sister Isabella inspired me to come for the Holy Mass every day. She used to tell me that God has allotted one place, He sees me, He is looking for me whether I have come for the Mass and also prayed the Rosary every day. Still today, I continue to be regular for the Holy Mass during the recreation, and I and my friends used to walk with the sister, sharing the whole day experience, the family situation, the problem faced at home in the hostel. The sisters accompanied us and guided us as a student. Sister Isabella guided me to become a cooperator and used to go with her to orphanage and other places to serve the needy people. Sister Celine D'Souza used to tell me that since my father is a Salesian cooperator, I have to develop my talents in dance and come out of myself. Often she used to tell me that since you're a Catholic girl, why don't you show your talents both in English department and with the religious spirit. On every Thursday, Sister Rachel helped us to pray the Divine Mercy prayer at 3 o'clock. And also to have the devotion to saints, especially to Saint Teresa of Child Jesus. Every year, the annual retreat and the orientation program and the face-to-face confession were wonderful and nourished my spiritual journey. I was able to take part in the cultural, sports, music, and also learn to play the guitar and keyboard. I am happy and contented in my family life. If I have reached to this state only, it is because of the Salesian sisters who accompany me to grow integrally. I am very grateful to all who directed me to take English as a major, because the year as I finished TRB exam, the government allotted 1200 posts for the English subject. I was the one among them who got the job immediately. I conclude with this thought that the river is not drinking its own water, the trees are not eating its own fruits, The flower does not smell its own fragrance. The sun does not shine for itself. The nature is only for others. So also, the Salesian sisters live only for others, especially the poor, the downtrodden, and the oppressed. Therefore, I too want to live for a cause and serve the society. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Janice Jacob. I am basically from Polo, Tirunelveli district, but currently staying in Chennai. Let me tell you about my schooling. Schools are the place where we get to make friends, learn new things and grow every day. In fact, it is so hard to imagine a world without school. They are the first place where we learn about life and many other things. My school, Auxiliary Metric Higher Secondary, plays the same role in my life. Every school is special in its own way, and the same is with my school as well. It is a place where people from different background and culture together with the purpose to learn. It offers magic in the form of experiment in lab, sports in the play field, creativity in art and culture programs, and moreover, my school produced the highest number of toppers in the board exams. I want to mention here that I am the 19th admission of my school, where I grew up with spiritual and discipline. I would like to mention some names who played a huge role in my life. Sister Kalainyani, Sister Gracie Fatima, Sister Lidwin Mary, Sister Nirmal Rose, Sister Savari Fatima and Sister Lucy. If I forgot to mention some names, please forgive me. And I have to thank my lovable teachers who makes my life to shine. They not only teach us our lessons, they make us to walk in right path. It would be only fit to call my school as my second home. It is the place where I spent most of my time after home. Most importantly, my school is my second home because it teaches me a lot of things each day. It is a safe space that allows me to grow every day in right way and reach greater and highest. I will forever be grateful to my school for being a pillar of strength in my life. Everything that I learn here stay in my mind and heart forever. Thank you for listening me with your patience. Thank you all. Thank you.
I am Sakai Mary, a teacher working in the St. Dominic Savio Higher Secondary School at Chepet in Tirunelveli district. It is a great blessing that I have been living with Salesian sisters from childhood. I was an Auditorian elementary school in Poro. In those days, I experienced the love, care and protection of the Salesian sisters, above all the faith formation through catechism class. Something that is wonderful. I learned from the sisters the discipline and education to life, which helps me to face any situation. I did my teacher training in the year 1988 to 1989 in St. Mary's Convent. Those teaching years were the golden days which I can never forget. I was not going home even for holidays. Convent was a second home for me. I will never forget Sister Rose Thomas, who lit the light in my life journey. Till today, especially, I am very grateful to Sister Rose Thomas, Sister Pilopedi, and to all the Salesian sisters. My life is God's gift and I live it meaningfully from 2016 and 2022 till today. I am very grateful to Sister Nirmal Rose, the Superior of Sacred Heart Convent, Kolu, for her loving guidance and care which I can never forget Also, I appreciate and grateful to all the community sisters at Polo for their loving service and among young people. Thank you.
We are very glad that FMA has been the reason for the change in the society through many past pupils who live the Salesian values and give life to many. In the historical centenary year of the Salesians' presence in India, we gratefully say a big thank you to all the FMAs whose presence has generated life in many past pupils. Thank you very much.